So Detroit Lions got rammed over by the Los Angeles Rams today. Today just was a bad game offensively. They tried to keep up. I think the nail in the coffin offensively is when J-Mo didn't get that great ball thrown by Jared Goff, and ultimately it was just a really good play. It was a really good play by the corner. He just tripped Jameson Williams up on the back half of that, and that's what happened. With that whole situation. He got tripped over on the back. He just got tripped up with the legs and lost concentration. But that was it. That was the game right there. Yeah, that was the game. But I'm not surprised. I said a few weeks ago they wasn't gonna make the playoffs. Today, it doubled down, proved it. It could have improved their odds with the Rams. With the Seahawks almost losing to the Phillip Rivers and the Colts, they squeezed through. But it's not a championship caliber team. We can't keep using the injuries as a part of the excuse. Injuries are who this regime is going to be. Injuries is what they are. When you mention, grit, you got to mention injuries. And that's just every year. It's the same. Every year they've been here, it's been about injuries. So it's just it's part of their DNA. They haven't made an adjustment. It's their fifth season. They haven't made any type of pivot, any type of adjustment as far as what they're going to do. What they're going to do to overcome that. And ultimately, the game was lost when J-Mo two drives, right? Well, a drive and a play at the end of the half when they couldn't stop them from getting that field goal, that was game over, right? Then, okay, when Jameson dropped that post route, that deep post or that deep ball, I think it was a deep post, that was all she wrote right there. I think the corner did a great play of tripping him up. He lost concentration. That's a tough ball. That's a tough ball to catch, okay? But I said this a few weeks ago. They wasn't gonna make the playoffs. It was written. You can tell in the corners were horrendous today. But then again, you have to remember this is a team that identity is just we want to play man coverage. Now with the injuries, which it happens every year, is just a part of who they are. Now with the injuries, you know what I'm saying? They got to ask man cover corners to be zone cover corners. So Amik Roberts and DJ Reed are man cover corners, and I think DJ Reed, oh my goodness, he been fucking horrendous. The way he played, he should have just stayed on. He's just been on IR. He's been horrendous. I don't think he's 100% of what he could be. I don't think he's 100%. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. It shouldn't be no excuses, but I don't think he's he's 100% healthy right now. But they both been horrendous. Man, zone, they was ass today. They were funky feet. They were horrendous. But then again, guess what? The run defense was trash today. The run defense was absolutely trash. I don't care what the statistics say. The Lions just need to tank and then go from there. Offensive line, they couldn't get nothing going in the run game. It's just that Dan Campbell just won't commit to the run. And on top of him not committing to the run, he won't run David Montgomery, who run with power. It's just the window is closed, man. I'll just keep it real. The window is closed with this roster. And the biggest reason the window is closed is just not because you don't have an ace at quarterback, right? The window is closed from the simple fact of the matter is they haven't made the adjustment to get more durable players and to also practice a little bit, modern practice. And think about guys that haven't touched the field this year. Zarica and Josh Pascal, supposed to help you up front. But, they run Gibbs 13 times for 38 yards. Hoping for explosive play, it never came. Montgomery 7 yards for 32 yards, 7 times 32 yards, damn near half the runs. It just don't make no sense, man. St. Brown had a huge day, 64, 164 TDs. Puka Nakua had 9 catches, 180. I don't even want to talk about the statistics, man. They sacked Stafford 2 times. They sacked Goff 1 time. So they did a great job of protecting Goff. And Hutch, he got a sack, had a big pick. They got the turnover. And Roy Lopez, he got the. It's just not a good football team. Ultimately, it's not a good football team. You playing without both of your all-pro caliber safeties, Brian Branch, Kirby Joseph. That's why the tight end was able to get off the way he was. They tied in, Kobe hit 5 catches, 75 yards, 2 TDs, stretching the field. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, the receivers had a big day. J-Mo, 7 catches, 134, 1 TD. It's just to the point where you don't have Laporta. I mean, it's always some shit, man. They don't have none of the second round picks. None of the second round picks other than Tate Ratliff since Brad been here. They don't deserve to make the playoffs. They need to tank, try to get a quarterback. I won't even say a quarterback at this point. But they do need a quarterback. Let me say eventually they will need one. My opinion is I'm going after Joe Burrow. If I can't get Joe, I'm going after Kyler. You know what I'm saying? I kind of lean, but it's just to the point where, man, I don't know. Excuse me, I don't know. I literally don't know. It's not a good football team. They play a lot of men and they play zone, and Amik has been horrible. DJ Reed, I think he's still injured. He's been horrible in coverage. Without those tight ends, without those safeties, man, tight end, they've been getting ate up. They need more pass rush. The offensive line, they trying, but they protected Goff, didn't have many run lanes. But I think a lot of them run lanes got to do with they not running David Montgomery. I don't think they're running David Montgomery enough. So, but got to get a real offensive coordinator. But the window is closed, man. The window is closed. And how can they reopen that window or keep it open longer? Durability, practice habits, and Stafford just did what he wanted to do today. Somebody throw 368, man. Come on, man. Shut the front door. He threw 368 yards on 24 completions. Come on, man. Goff didn't even turn the ball over. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think the Lions turned the ball over. It's just to the point where, man, you can't keep overcoming injuries every year. And your head coach, he's not a bad substitute as a play caller, but he's not a play caller. He picked his homeboy to be a play caller who was already previous. It's just so much bullshit here, man. Yeah, I'm upset. I mean, I knew they was going to lose, but it's just like, it's torture. We're close, and then they snatch it, the football guys snatch it away from us. I just think, honestly, man, if I'm them heading into this offseason, Frank ain't coming back, so be it. I forced Decker out the door. Find me a left tackle, move Tate to left to center, and I'll figure out, how can he come back, be the left guard. I'll just figure the rest of the shit out. But it's over with. I don't want to see them make the playoffs. I'll keep it real. What's the point? What's the point? Who they gonna get back that's gonna help? Nobody. Kirby Joseph need to be shut down. Ultimately, they probably need to shut down Jared Goff when they mathematics. I just tired of it, man. They let the Packers make a move, and we don't know what happened with Parsons. They let the Bears catch up to him. It's sickening, man. At this point, I'm perfectly fine if they pick the fuck up and leave Detroit because it's torture. And you got to remember, it's not the city of Detroit that go support the Lions. It's the rest of these clowns who go support them that come from all over the state because they don't have shit to do in Owasso or Durant or, what I'm saying, in Traverse City or, what I'm saying, Bay City. It's them fucking clowns that come to the city and they spend their money with the Lions. You know what I'm saying? Y'all didn't deserve for the Lions to be able to have the highest ticket. And I believe they had the highest ticket in the NFL. Why do y'all deserve that? They've been sorry since sorry been sorry. Them prices should not have been risen. This was what I be saying, man. It be them outsiders from the city of Detroit that condone with the whole ass shit that the Fords and the Lions do for years. Had y'all not brought y'all country asses from the west side, from the north, from wherever y'all coming from, the UP, stop coming here and supporting the Lions so they can sell this shit, man. Because it ain't no way that they should shoot the ticket prices up on y'all as soon as they start winning, and y'all fucking spend y'all money with these clowns. Ain't nothing gonna change as long as the problem is circled. And now some people will get it, some people won't. Anybody with cars understand when somebody say when a problem is circled, they know what it is. Ain't nothing gonna change as long as they own it. Whether it's the maid, the mama, the daughter, the baby mama, second cousin, third cousin, sister Tracy, ain't nothing gonna change, man. They gonna be ass forever. As long as that problem is circled is owning this team, they gonna be ass forever. I'm not putting no stock in them. I won't put a prediction in them. This is just in the it's gross. It's gross. Anybody they pick to come here, they magically get injured. Shit is just upsetting, man. Just I don't know what to say, man, because I really want to get ignorant and belligerent on this stream, on this video. You're just tired of it, man. You tired of it. You tired of it. You tired of it. You just get tired of seeing the same movie over and over again. Oh, we good. We this, we that. I'm tired of it. Start over. I wouldn't resign none of them motherfuckers, man. Even Jahmyr Gibbs, man, kick rock. As soon as you pay him, that nigga gonna blow an ACL or blow an Achilles out too. I'm telling you what's gonna happen. Then he start flat over, man. Flat over. As soon as you pay Gibbs, nigga gonna blow a tire out. I guarantee you it. I'll brew in the bet any of y'all. I know exactly how this game go. Right before they get paid or right after they get paid, they go down. And it's no disrespect to him. I love Gibbs. But the window has closed. It's not because of Jared Goff. It's not because of the coordinators. It's literally, well, a little bit because of the coordinators, but it's literally closed because their inability not to make the adjustment of drafting durable players and to make the adjustment of lightening their practice a little bit. But Stafford about to win another Super Bowl. What that's going to say about the Lions? They lost the trade, regardless. They lost the trade. What they say about Jared Goff? He ain't good enough in LA. He ain't good enough in Detroit. He ain't good enough in Shanghai. He ain't good enough in Antarctica. He ain't good enough in Saudi Arabia. He ain't good enough nowhere. And that's just the God honest truth, man. Bad franchise will continue to be bad. Even when they look good, it's still going to end up being bad. It's just the fact that it's just the fact. It's the facts. No starting safeties. No, your starting defensive end is gone. Your rookie defensive end is gone. You know what I'm saying? Lee McNeil, you paid him. We ain't seen that fat fuck since. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. I'm a little disrespectful tonight. I mean it, but we ain't seen him. I meant it, but we ain't seen him. I won't say it to his face. No disrespect, but disrespect at the same time. We ain't seen him. Davenport. I mean, let me get off here, man, because I'm gonna say something mad disrespectful past that. Man, pack these dudes up. Move them to Oakland. Move them to Arkansas. I'm tired of the Lions in Detroit, man. We don't need a football team. Bring back the Panthers. Take the Lions, man. They just a disappointment. They've been disappointing me for over 30 plus years, man. They will always be a disappointment as long as they're in Detroit or the problem is circled owns them. So hey, hit the link in the description. Follow me on Facebook, X, Kick, Twitch, Instagram, wherever you want to follow me at, man. The Pistons is where it's at, man. Shout out to the Wings too, man. And the Tigers, I don't know what they doing with Scuba. Just trade them, bro. We already know what it is. The Mike Ilitch don't want to pay nobody. We get it, bro. Move, we get it. Don't sit there and wear that young man's arm out next year and you don't have no intentions on paying him. So either you pay him or you let him go. But hit the link in the description. Join me everywhere there. Peace.